Alright, we did it. We took out the cowled wizards. So now we can cast freely around Athkatla and do some of the quests around here. That said, I did have a thing the other day. I went through the journal after I'd been playing for a while, and we have one quest from way back in Irenicus' dungeon. We have to return these acorns to the Dryads in the Windspear Hills. Shouldn't be too much of a big job. Should just rock on over and get it done. So let's do that now.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness. Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Actually, I'm going to buy... There is something I am going to buy here. A little bit of pre-knowledge at work here. Just trust me, it's important. Oh, I want that monk.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned. As you can see, greater restoration costs 1,000. We generally only need one restoration, which is 900. Let's keep that on our person. And yeah, so I think to remember there being vampires up ahead. We should be carrying this as a general rule. A general rule. Okay. In fact, bit of a toss-up, isn't it? We could go check out the graveyard district at night, which we haven't gone there yet, and there are some good little battles to have. Let's do that.
The fetid air and gritty Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
The fetid air and gritty of the dirty, dusty city. So yeah, some of these are quite nasty, so we're going to be very careful. But there's some good XP to be had.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Yes, that looks a little bit trapped, doesn't it? Maybe it's not trapped? Oh! Again, we can just find randomly awesome weapons. Actually, it's not that good. +1 and fire damage. I guess we do have this for fire damage, good against trolls. I should note though, this being a bastard sword, or a handed half sword, it's not really... We can't backstab with it. So actually in some ways we might swap it back out for Vascona. Besides, cold damage hits more often. And if we need a +3 weapon, we've got Lilakor. Although I suppose Lilakor can't be dual wielded, so its attack rate is slower. But nah, this is really good. Okay, we'll keep that as it is. Too many swords. It's a good problem to have. That's all there was? Yep. Yep. Okay.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Skeletal warriors. Okay. We need a bit of a buff happening. I would predict they would
Brando
use...
Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Let's see if we can take one out. I don't think we can actually backstab it, but let's give it a shot. Hiya? Yeah, it did work. You can see our piercing damage is massively downscaled, but we're doing full crushing damage. We're crushing hard on these skeletons. If I really thought about it, I might add a crushing weapon to the offhand as well. I can't pick it up. Hiya? No point casting spells, they're so immune to magic. Really crushing is the only way. Good lord. Go thump. Almost got him. One more. Hiya. There we go. Wonder why I can't pick these up all of a sudden. Sometimes you can get bugged out inventory slots. That's really odd. This item cannot be removed. Oh, there was something in there. What I'm going to do, I might reload. I think what happened there is the randomizer was here, wasn't it? Yeah. There's something here. It's a bugged item. Sometimes the randomizer might do this occasionally, or it might be something else, but yeah, in short, we're not supposed to pick that up. I had wondered why that was sitting in an offset like that. Anyway, this time we'll do it with improved haste on, because that took a little bit longer than I would have liked.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
You know what? Let's actually do that. Let's find some kind of magical club weapon. I'm sure we had another. No, we don't. In fact, you know what might be even faster than this? Would be to do multiple backstabs.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Take out Mr. Badly Injured. Oh, Finger of Death.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
No. There we go. Let's finish him off. Beautiful. And we've got a Finger of Death scroll. More XP. Doesn't appear to be trapped. Okay. Oh, there's some people here.
Hello?
I am Dawn Lord Arenthus of the Church of Lathander. Please excuse my young charge. Risa doesn't talk much since the recent death of her parents. Oh god. Look, we're neutral evil, but I don't know. We've got to be nice to kids. I really struggle playing an evil character. You know what? No. This is brutal, but, you know. Oh, maybe we should... Oh, okay. So we want to find a guardian for someone. Okay. Keep an eye out for a guardian for Risa, the orphan. There's 2 mourning halflings.
Yes?
Why would someone do this? Why would someone kill a little boy and a halfling too? He never hurt anyone. Calm yourself, my darling. There's nothing more that can be done for him. Poor little Wellen. Yes, if we come back at night, we should usually find his ghost and talk to him. Something we should definitely do. I'm going to leave this big sort of crypt off to the side for a while, I think. Stealth mode, please.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Oh, yeah. Nothing bad's going to happen if I... Yeah. Look at that sweet experience point. Beautiful. Oh, it's an axe. Battle axe +2. Cool. Is that Lance of Disruption? I think I've never really used this before. Well, not very much. I think I saw Deveon get taken out by it in like one hit.
Shroud me
One of
in your
his
darkness.
playthroughs. Yes, please. Stealth on.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your
Oh,
darkness.
maybe not. Yes, we'll come back later. How ostentatious do you have to be to have a
Better there,
pyramid
pretty of the Derek Brando Barris,
as your
shroud me
crypt?
in your darkness.
Nope. Oh, we'll have a quick look at whatever's in here. 3 gold.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
There are certainly more crypts. Let's go up here. It's a good way to get some magical weapons early on.
Help me, please.
What's the problem?
It's Uncle Lester. He's risen from his grave. He scared everyone away who was at the funeral, and now he's come after me.
Yes, it's a will dispute. No, we'll be right.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Ah! It's him!
Cheap sweater? Well, I'll have you know that belonged to your grandfather, you ungrateful git.
Call me a fiend, will you? Well, I've never seen such a cheap funeral in my life. You sold my clothes and kept the casket closed. You picked the flowers this morning from near the swamp.
He gave a drunken priest of Talos a few coppers to slur some lines of profanity to pass for a eulogy. The outrage! The sheer outrage! Get back to the grave, you worm-ridden devil. Only you would rise from the dead to torment us. Let's, we can't backstab without having thump. We need to kill this guy quickly. You bastard! Now I have to pay to have you reburied. I should have you chopped into mulch and fed to a dog.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your
That was some good money,
darkness.
actually. Barla ale. We actually have some of that. Oh well.
Brando Barris, shroud me in
Whoa, that was loud. Sound effects. Let's put that down a notch. Yes, I'm still experimenting with the volume. Nearby you see an open grave. A chill runs up your spine as you hear a sound emit from it. You shake your head and continue walking. The sound is clearer now. You are not imagining it. Muffled cries for help are coming from the grave. It's with O'Leary in the grave. The grave is only partially filled. The gravekeeper must be lazy. Within a few minutes you reach the coffin. You open it to find a corpse and a man who is quite obviously alive. You help him out of the coffin.
Oh, hello?
Oh, bless you, my lord, bless you. I don't know how much longer I would have survived buried in there as I was. Who are you, and how did you end up being buried alive? I was buried by the man who kidnapped me. They held me for ransom from my family, and after my family had paid, they knocked me out. I remember being carried here, thrown into that grave next to another body, and they buried me alive. It's an investigation. Youngest man, there were 3 of them. The youngest carried me here. He was dressed all in red. Strange and bright as you please. Gravekeeper knows something. Come here.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
I extend greetings, my lord, on this darkest of days. My name is Camille, Paladin of Helm. I beg your forgiveness if my demeanour is not more welcoming. I'll bring you to this place. My son lies in yon wee grave. I failed my oath to protect the lad, and he has been taken from me. I'm sure you need not blame yourself. Took the boy under my protection when his mother was slain by foul orcs in the mountains. I mean, we should expect this, of course. A graveyard's not going to have happy stories. Stefan, the boy. He was called to duty in Tessa. On my return, discovered Stefan had been slain by brigands. He could not really be blamed. Although, did you leave a babysitter? Oh, yeah. If there was only some way to atone for my failure, I would embrace it gladly. I know of a way. There is an orphan girl not far from here, accompanied by a priest of Lathander. Perhaps you could atone by caring for her. And an orphan, you say? Okay, cool. And we get 12,000 experience points for pointing someone in the direction of someone we just found down here. Yes, you can see how XP points really hit different in Baldur's Gate 2. Not far from level up at all. Now, one of these, I remember, is actually pretty nasty, so we might rejig our spell list. Symbol Stun, I am just not getting to work basically anywhere. I think I've used it once in a previous game, and it doesn't seem to trigger like a trap would or a skull trap. Yeah, I think we're better off with Mantle. Mantle makes us immune to any weapon, pretty much. So, it's pretty good. Cast quickly, short duration, but that's fine. I reckon we're going to just go with Mantles. And I'm not going to try Monster Summoning 6. It just doesn't deliver the goods. You're better off with Undead Summoning. Project Image, yes. I think I want to use this one a bit more. This is good for those random... I mean, if we make this one part of our buffs, it does last for 2 turns. It means that there are so many different vectors of attack that we can at least be immune to the first one. So we'll keep one of those. Good too to think of it, and on this level we've got the ability to essentially double our spell book, or triple it really with these two. And each one can walk in with one of these buffs. So we can wear down, pardon me, we can wear down certain kinds of opponents by just being immune to their effects. Next time we get a slot, I might get an Acid Storm though. That looks like fun. Happy with all of this. Death Spell can be handy, but no, we need those slots more. I might wipe one skeleton and drop in either a Cloud Kill or a Spell Turning. Sometimes a Cloud Kill is just what you need. We'll grab it. This reminds me early on when we had... I'm trying to think who it was. Oh, yeah, Ben Hur. An old commenter from ages ago saying, you should add more firepower to your spell lists. And I was like, oh, could do, maybe. And he was just basically right. So once we did that, things really improved. I'm not using Sequencer, but I reckon this might be the way to go here. It would allow me to boost just the enchantment value, so it doesn't really improve the damage, but yeah, we've got enough +3 weapons. Should be right. Sequence, yep, cool. Happy with this, although we might supplant some of these. One more lightning, one more skull trap. That is a save penalty. It's pretty good. Nah, we'll hold off. It's a pity we can't use Grease. It's a great spell, but just, you know. Oh, it's Viconia. Alright, let's have a quick nap in the graveyard. Nothing bad ever happens here.
Randall Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Part of the reason I don't want to go too far from Athkatla is we're likely to get our thieves coming back shortly as well, so yeah. Okay, let's go have a look inside and see what we've got here.
Randall Barris, shroud me in
Cast
your
off your old
darkness.
beliefs and be saved.
You too will die for disturbing my rest. Question, can you see me? No, you can't. And are you undead? Spectre. That says undead to me. Fairly punchy attacks. Missile and poison, but not immune to acid, fire or cold. Okay. Let's see if we can get a backstab on this guy. If not immune to cold, we may as well use... Yeah, getting rid of you. Vascona. +3 versus undead. +2, +2, plus cold. Let's try this one. In which case I will. Don't mind me. Horror. Nice try.
Brando Barris, shroud me in
Let's
your
try a
darkness.
Vascona hit now and see if that's any better. No. Okay, to defeat him, we really want to have mirror image. And we'll attack him quickly with haste.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
He's hitting pretty hard. Let's finish him off quickly. Magic resistance.
Well, that didn't
Just
work.
one more hit. There we go.
Brando Barris,
Ooh.
shroud me in your darkness.
Rods. Now, what actually is a rod in this game? Okay. Okay. Things have occurred. Things have occurred. So rods I always thought were kind of like wands, but it's essentially just a staff. It's what we're going to be using against golems from now on. And I guess for us, we have two real needs for a blunt weapon. One is to deal with undead, so skeletons and things, but the other is mainly for dealing with golems, and that's a huge bonus. A backstab with that, if it works, probably not really a backstab, but yeah, this is a great weapon. We will definitely be keeping it handy. Basic armor. Cool. Let's now let's steal from the Crypt King. Looks like there are no traps. Yeah, okay. Shout spell. Let's learn that while we're here. Great Shout, level 8. The shout drains 2d4 hit points from the caster. That's not great. And I must make a save a spell or fall unconscious. Ugh. Anything? Hit dice, 5 dies, all other. Save a spell or be stunned. That's not that good, really. Considering the risk, those who make the save are stunned for 1 round. Oh, that's pretty good. So it's a guaranteed stun. It's a guaranteed deafen, so good against mages. And they suffer 2d12 damage. Good, but not for a level 8 spell, particularly with the risks involved. But a good chunk of experience points for learning it. I opened both, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's waltz up this way and have a look around. To quote Limp Bizkit, let's take a look around.
Yes?
Busy day for you? Find yourself a little bit rushed? A little? Why you ask that, friend? Did you bury a man alive? Perhaps we should... Actually, I think Aodhan would threaten directly. Don't toy with me or I'll plant you in one of your own graves. This is getting complicated. I didn't do anything. Almost nothing. He would have killed me if I hadn't helped. Tell me what happened. Where is he now? Tell me. You must see him to get payment. Where do you meet? Bridge District. Did I get much information on who or where? Kidnappers who buried Turdia. So a red robe person. Did I get the robe? Supposed to be given a chunk of red cloth to show. Well, we'll check his... Oh, it's not his room. It's bad in here. Okay. Mummies mean we need to have some protection against magical weapons, which we can get here. Most mummies don't cast spells, but some do. So I think just a basic minor globe, or we've got a major globe. Let's lash out. And a haste. Oh, we're still hasted. Excellent.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Let's deal with a mummy first, and we'll backstab with our good friend here. Thump. Wasn't a terribly wise decision, was it? If I can get it to work. Yes, not so bad. One of our eyes disappeared. There we go. Later on, when we have measures to reduce the duration of spellcasting, so spellcasting time, being able to summon a skeleton like that just straight in the middle of combat becomes more and more possible. Cool. Do we get all of the spots? Probably not. I know there are crypts among here, but I'll leave them out for the moment. Okay. Let's go, which is one thing I want to do here. A quick nap. See if I can talk to a young halfling ghost who should spawn around here. There he is.
Who are you?
Mama? Papa? Is that you? Oh. My name is Wellen. I just want my stuffed bear back. My favourite bear, Little Man. The bad man who came into our house. He hurt me and he took Little Man with everything else. I can never sleep without Little Man. A thief killed you and took your stuffed bear along with the rest of your loot. The copper... It's an inn in the slums, the Copper Coronet. His name is Linus. We will do just that. Good lord. Aww, this is Arensis. I'm a paladin, little one. This is our knight who's being entrusted with caring for Risa. I'm a paladin, little one, like a knight. I hold myself to strict standards within the worship of Helm. Do you know who Helm is? No? Then I suppose I shall have to teach you. Yes, I could teach you. Would you like that, Risa? Don't you have any children? Sadly, my son recently died. Aww. See, this is the problem. I'm kind of goopy, so stories like this always affect me. Sometimes Faerun can be a kind place. Sometimes, not often. A little buff. You never know what we might run into on the battle, on the walk over to the slums.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Called it.
And must defend yourself.
Invisible. Oh, that was cool. Okay, well, I don't want to burn more spells than I have to. Sounds like one of them cast a like a barrier spell, like a globe of blades spell. Okay. So yes, because we're using the project image, we're not burning our spells. And we should be able to send these guys in to do some damage. And that will be good. Wizard's Eye, which we need to make this whole thing work. Go in there. Okay, as for you, okay, let's disable some of these spells. And then web. You're dead. Yep. I think a skull trap to mop up the rest. Oh, it killed our Wizard's Eye. That wasn't terribly sensible, was it? Looks like we got them all. Good one. So now I need to just destroy my own character. I wish we could just time the spell out at will, but we can't. So I might get you to attack my shadow. Burn my shadow away. Perfect. Beautiful. We didn't even have to fight that battle ourselves. Alright, chaps, let's go. To the slums. We're going to go find Linus.
Shroud me in your darkness.
I remember where Linus is. Up here.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Linus.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
So, what would Aodhan do? Your name wouldn't be Linus, would it? Yes. How'd you know that? This ghost you mentioned wouldn't be a little halfling boy by the name of Wellen, would it? You never take me alive. Yes. That's the intention.
Well, that didn't work.
Give us the bear. Give us the bear. Just quickly too, every time you see this Linus critical hit, that's a hit that would have landed no matter what, but we're a mage, so we've got defenses. That's why it's so much more fun to play as a thief mage. So much more you can do. Let's see if it's... Oh, some good scrolls too. Maybe not. They're not bad spells, but we don't really use them. If nothing else, they're just XP points. We could always use more of those. Yeah, almost leveling up too. Can we nick things from here? Yaren.
I trust all is well.
Cool. Don't especially need that. Actually, let's drop by here. I think we've got some good items to work with. Yes, Nalia, hello. I haven't the time right now.
Anyone? You all know me. I've helped some of you. Is this the thanks I get?
It wouldn't be a bad
Help
quest to
lots
do,
of your
actually.
kind.
Oh. Problem is, that's a hard quest with SCS involved. Let's have a look. Keeping that, jeez. The Rod of Smiting is going to be awesome fun. Otterluke's Freezing Sphere. Level 6. 1d4 plus 2 per level of the caster. But if they make a save or spell, they dodge and avoid all damage. So save or spell to do good damage, but not a... yeah. Pierce Shield. That's a great spell. Because it cuts through defenses, but also magic resistance. In fact, from my little chart here, which I've made, I'll even laminated it. Pierce Shield will dispel basically every magical defense. It will cancel a spell shield. The only thing that really blocks this spell is protection from magic scroll. Cool. It's actually really powerful. Level 8, so it would want to be. Long casting time though, which is hard for us to use if we're on our own, which as you can see we are. I think we're going to buy that. Oh, Simulacrum. Really good spell. Though we're going to run out of money very quickly if we're not careful. Although we are selling things, remember? Yeah, we want Simulacrum. I could try and steal them. Let's try that. This is what I call a discount. Let's see if I can steal a scroll of Simulacrum. Actually, I'm pretty sure it works off your pickpocketing ability. So, if I put on these groovy gloves... Also, does this actually improve our armor class much? We'll see. Let's see if we can steal this scroll. Oh. We didn't get it to work. I want to see if we can get it to work, just quickly. We've got full leveled up pickpocket. I think it's the cost of the item that might affect it though, so... Damn it. We'll try one more time just to see if we can get it to work, but I don't think we can. For too much longer, we're going to be rolling in cash, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, fine.
Brando Barris.
Let's see if I can actually
shroud
pickpocket
me
him.
in your darkness.
He must have something good.
And when I look behind, no Baldur could I find.
I really enjoyed saying that. Recording that, I should say. Okay. Let's pay for it legally. We should have some kind of discount, but I don't really see it. Simulacrum, Pierce Shield, buy. That's most of our money gone, but we've got plenty of things to sell. We've got a better crossbow now, I think, than that. +5, +2. What about the big haired crossbow? Giant hair. +3, +5. Oh, so greater chance to hit but less damage. I have to make a choice. 22 versus... I'm going to say damage. That's still pretty good anyway. And it's a +3 weapon, so it'll hit things. Oh no, it's the ammunition that matters. Don't mind me, I'm just muttering to myself. I'm going to drop these shortly. Horn of Blasting. Yeah, we should use this. It's a good item. Shield of Falling Stars. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Yeah. Regenerate 1 hit point per second. Yeah, we'll keep it. Sometimes there are situations where that's going to help. Cure. Cure disease and poison. Yeah, we'll keep that around. Selling these two. Ajatha the Drinker. Immunity to Charm and Domination spells. But we have... What's it called for that? No, I don't think so. Keep the sling. Get rid of the shield. Yeah, get rid of that. Blade of Steering. Good against trolls. We'll keep it for the moment. Cool. And now we can learn... Oh, I got Summon Fiend. I didn't buy Simulacrum. Well, we can afford to buy them all now. Some discount. So Simulacrum is a really, really good spell. Create a duplicate of yourself. 60% your character level, which is not too bad at all. Later when we find Veiler's Helm, I think might be the similar thing, or it might actually be a full level, but yeah, this is how a solo player can have a party. Not the longest duration, I mean, you level up, but that's still 1 round or level, but it's a great spell. I'm going to hold off on Pierce Shield. While it's a great spell, we need to have our mantles. Oh, we'll grab one. Flexibility. I like how I never commit for longer than 2 seconds. You probably noticed this by now. Was there anything else I got before? Oh, Fiend, wasn't it? Summon Fiend. Which I think is a... Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're not going to use that. I think there's actually a Fiend spell from level 7 that's better. I think it's Kako Fiend or something. Let's return this bear to the ghost. Have we killed Surly yet?
What you want?
No. You know, we also could do, we could go into the sewers and try and find that tiefling. We might have to do Windspear next episode, I think. I just want to make sure we're ahead of the Thieves Guild stuff. So we have as much time as possible, because I know that there's a lot to do out there. There we go. I think we can talk to the parents. Yep, cool. 41,000 experience points, and then we're almost done. Okay, let's go to the sewers. I think how to access them from here. Yeah, I think we have to get to... I know we can get to them through the bridge district, so let's head there. Actually, I know we can get there through the temple district.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your
Actually, there are some really cool quests, particularly in this building here, but never mind that for the moment. It's going to be a tough battle.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Greetings, supplicant. Supplicant. Have you come to the district to enter our church and revel in the presence of the most holy Lathander? I've heard that Lathander is a young and vain god. Why would you grant him obeisance? Lathander may be prone to the vagaries of youth, but he has other gifts. To serve the Morning Lord is to strive for vitality and joy. What is wrong with that? Cool.
Listen to me, my brothers and sisters. Heed my words. We have been chosen as the recipients of a most holy miracle. One that should neither be dismissed nor ignored. I, Gaul, I who have been stripped of my eyes most mercifully, have been shown the truth that has eluded the sighted. The gods that you worship are false gods. Icons that serve to increase the wealth of churches and heathens. Listen to them not.
This guy's making some sense.
Hold! You speak of blasphemy. The Morning Lord Lathander has always shown his benevolence and power. His presence among us is unquestionable.
Is it, priest? I ask all of you to question for a moment if what the priest says is true. Yes, his false god grants him power to fuel his spells, much as any wizard might possess. I say that the churches lie to you. They claim their gods are present when they do nothing other than require your coin to fill their pockets.
No, what you're saying cannot be true. The gods have ever protected us.
Is that so? Have they protected you from famine? Have they protected you from disease? Have they wrought harmony upon Faerun? No, they have not! They lie and cloud your sight to gain your worship of their false images. I have stripped myself of their foul eyes, and I see what is the truth. The truth, I tell you!
You lie! You lie! The gods exist!
It's a really interesting sort of inversion, isn't it? Because in the Forgotten Realms, there are gods. Like they do exist. Whereas in the real world, you could... Well, actually, maybe... Let's not touch that issue. You guys can believe whatever you want to believe. We just need like a Christopher Hitchens or Richard Dawkins character to walk into this. You're all wrong.
Such words are a horrid affront to the gods. Surely you will pay for this.
Quiet! Listen to what he has to say.
I call on you to abandon your false gods. They have done nothing for you. Cast them aside and join me on the true path. Join me in the calling of the true sight.
What does that mean? Shall we tear our own eyes out then? Don't be foolish. What shall we do then? Who shall we turn to if there's no gods?
But there is a God. There is the true God. The unseeing eye is here amongst us. He offers the faithful a clarity of vision, the true path to the divine. He offers you protection and succor.
That word always creeped me out. Sucker.
Do not listen to him. He seeks to poison your minds.
What has your god ever done for me, eh? I'm poorer and no better off than I ever was.
Don't speak to the priest in that tone. The gods will be offended.
Don't you hear what he's saying? There are no gods to be offended. I say we see what this unseeing eye has to offer.
I wish to see.
No, my friends, you do not wish to see. Forget what the years of lies have taught your eyes. You wish to know. You wish to learn. These are the truths that the unseeing eye can offer to you. A truer gift that you'll not find amongst any of these other so-called deities. Come, witness the miracle of the truth. Come and behold the unseeing eye for yourself, and see the true God that is present amongst us.
No, do not go with him. I'll do as I wish. I want the truth. Show me the unseeing eye.
This whole scene hits very different after we've had the fake news stuff more recently.
Yes, show me.
Come then, those of you who wish to become the truly faithful, to witness the magnificence of the unseeing eye and the truth he brings. Come with me.
What are you doing? Are you mad? Quit your mouth, wench.
I, who do not wish to see the truth, that is your business.
Come then, my faithful. Follow me.
This must not come to pass. The ever-seeing eye of Helm must be made aware of what they intend.
I would speak with you. I would hire you as a mercenary in the service of Helm. I prefer a man of faith, but you will be adequate. Follow me to the Temple of Helm. I will discuss what is required of you there. Do not take too long. Helm requires you know. Will I be paid? Yeah, this guy smells of gold. Look at all these temples. Good stuff's going to happen here. It is about time you arrived. I just walked right after you. First, I must say I know your reputation. It is now irrelevant. You will be judged according to how you serve. What is our reputation? The task I ask will be treacherous, but you seem capable. Serve well and you will be rewarded. Display any treachery and it will be seen. Now, to the task. I love Priests of Hell. You heard that fool in the street? If what he says is true, it threatens to upset a delicate balance. A new power would only disrupt the way of things. If he is lying, then whatever cult he is proposing can only serve to hurt those it bilks into following him. He played on people's insecurity. Can you not offer better than he? Helm offers unwavering stability. True faith has no instant reward. Helm very rarely appears in physical form. Walking with mortals is not the way of the gods. Then this man's... and if this turns out to be a legitimate faith, what then? Nothing points to the emergence of a new deity. It would be impossible to hide such an event from the great guard that is Helm. What does remain unseen is the fate of those that have chosen to follow. We have lost some of our younger faithful. They must be accounted for. Alright. I'll see what can be done, but it's not going to be free. He of the unsleeping eye must know of this cult. The blindness they promote is abhorrent to Helm. We ask you to investigate and identify what is happening. The Vigilant One informs us that the cult is underground and close. We cannot see past the sewers. You must infiltrate it as friend or conqueror. The sewer entrances are marked on your map. You must suffer the filth of the sewers to find the filth of the cult. They are not hiding amidst the pipes, so there must be a passage leading further away. And what is the payment for this task? There will be a reward. Do not tax your welcome by demanding it now. You will be given your due when the time is right. Sure. May the great guard give light to all wrongs against you. You may seek healing and tools to aid you here as you need. Ask an acolyte, and you will receive. Ah, yes. But an ally of Helm... Our resources are thin at the moment, but an ally of Helm and servant of Torm is awaiting you in the sewers. Seek Keldorn to serve with you. faith guide you both. Keldorn's cool.
Hail. Are you one that would serve alongside the Guardians of Helm?
Mm-hmm. Oh, as Cutler is lucky to have an exceptional artist visiting, second only to that poor Prism of Nashkel. What a loss his death was to us. I remember that. I speak of Sir Sauls. Okay, so now we're looking for an artist from Calimsham. Lithium. Mm-hmm. Go to Sauls in the Gistev estate in the southeast section of the government district. Okay, cool. Well, that can wait. This has to happen first. We're headed for the sewers. We've got 2 jobs to do. Let's see if we can track down this cult. And also track down this poor bard. What a great name. Halitlathus Gillian. Yep, someone with a name that difficult to pronounce is going to be useful for something. We can't save. Something's triggering.
Oh, it's a fine day for meeting new friends.
Greetings, friend. I preach for the benefit of the Hearth Keeper, Our Lady Cyrillali. Cyrillali? One day I shall have a shrine here in the city dedicated to her. Is that a halfling god? Not many would, I suppose. She is the goddess of halflings, representing our ideals of friendship and trust. You may notice there are a large number of the wee folk here in Athkatla. Cyrillali tries her best to provide a safe home for her people here in the city. As you might understand, it is important for us halflings to fit in wherever we can. A home is a home, as we may as well strive to make it a pleasant home. Yes, well, Aodhan, unfortunately, is not very trusting at all.
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
Oh, I might be able to infiltrate this group by joining the Unseeing Eye. I'll just skip through a bit of this, reading as I go. Feel free to pause if you want to have a quick read. False prophet, quake in your boots, benevolent gift of Unseeing Eye. Okay. Who might you be then? Okay. Cool.
Hello there.
You are Talon Nurkas, priest of Talus, are you not? Yes, I am. Why do you ask? Don't you remember me? We lay together during an evening many moons ago, and this here is your daughter, Lanny. Greet your father, darling. Hello, father. Ah, are you sure? I mean, I have no memory. We missed one then. You were deep in your cups that eve, Nurklus. Blame me not if you have no memory of the event. What do you want? I want you to take responsibility for your child, foolish man. Sigh. Mummy, I don't like this daddy. I like the other daddies better. Oh no. Hush, child. What's this? Oh, nothing. Talon necklace, a simple mistake, perhaps on my part. Please do excuse me. You are in such trouble, girl. I see. Talos' blessings upon you then, and good day. The child is mine, like she was the cleric's. Or the gods know how many other.
You're a stranger.
Oh. To the sewers. Hopefully things are less weird here.
Randall Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Was it Brandabaris and Cyril Ali? I'm going to learn more and more of these, aren't I, as I go? I remember you, chaps. That's quite a large party, all armed. Now, no pre-knowledge, but I think setting some traps through here is quite reasonable.
In your darkness.
Acid trap first.
That her dark hair would weave a snare. That her dark hair would weave a snare.
Need to find a way to reduce how often he says that. 5. That's our limit. Some summons would be handy here too. Oh, I should have used the project image. I will do that now. It's a quick spell to cast. Are we invisible? No, we're not. Actually, I can't trigger the conversation with them until I have... let's explore together then. We'll send our magical eye out and about. Kobolds that direction. Let's go deal with them. Actually, let's haste them first. Hasting is good. Précis. Alii. Fair. Alright, let's go for a once. For a walk, a wander. Someone's casting. How many did we kill? 2. Okay, let's keep these 2 together. Let's send you to kill him. And you need to get in there and kill... Oh, the Rakshasa. Everyone needs to attack the Rakshasa. They're nasty things. They're immune to most spells. Level 9 only. Let's take out these. Defend me. Cool. Go and kill the shaman. Go and kill the Rakshasa. Oh. That's super loud again. I'm going to drop the sound effects volume right down. So it's grease and entangle effects that are so loud. Can't attack, can we? Oh no, let's lose our eye. Whoa. Something killed the eye. We can't see what... Oh, just... Yeah, a slashing attack. Well, we'll just wait until all of that times out, which it should do shortly. That will run that Rakshasa out of spells. It's so noisy, I can't even get away. But we can read what's happening here. Yeah, that Rakshasa is taking lots of hits to break through the stone skin. Ah, good. We're back in the game.
Brandabaris, shroud me in your darkness.
Why not? Wait, they killed it. See, skeleton warriors can kill a Rakshasa. That's pretty awesome. So yes, this combination allows us to quickly scout through and clear maps. So the Wizard's Eye allows us to see... Oh, we've got a good item here too. Hello there. We'll pick up that shortly, I think. Love a good dungeon delve. Keep looking around. It's like having your own remote party. Roger the fence. We'll come back to see you soon, I think. Maybe we shouldn't send the Wizard's Eye first. Okay. I think we might pre-position them in here. Oh, hang on. There's a puzzle over here. There's an extra section over here we can go check out. Let's do that. Get the whole party to muster together. There we go. A couple of our skeletons are slowing down. That's to be expected. Keldorn and the zombie. Because that's technically a summon, he won't trigger his dialogue based off that. Let's check down here. Oh, Aodhan's back. Cool. First things first, let's bring everybody to here and see if we can find that item the Rakshasa had. That's the one there. Cool. Oh. So a bonus to our Thaco. I will take that. +1 to hit's always good. Some fire arrows and some... So these are high quality arrows, +1 to hit, whereas these are +1 and +1 to damage. Okay, we really do not need these anymore. Let's... Yeah, cool. Cool. Let's go check this out over here. Actually, no. While we've got summons, let's go deal with that party up to the north. We're going to attack from this angle here, so we have our traps to help us out. Gotta be tactical. That's a pretty nasty encounter. I remember being quite young and that one really taking me apart, so... Green slime. Also, our basic traps doing fire damage now is pretty special. In that case, we'll pop down one more.
That her dark hair would weave a snare.
Stone skins in effect, we've got that. Energy. And spell shield. And I'll haste myself. Oh, I said no pre-knowledge. This might count as pre-knowledge. Alright, everyone, let's all roll in.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
What the what? Strangers walking in our midst. Whose blasted job was it to keep watch? Spoil our hiding for sure. We've been rather loud this whole time too. Blank stares all around. Alright then. I alone get the spoils. You there, hand over your loot, or I'll split your skulls wide. 1,000 gold will do. I think you'd best hand over your own, or I'll end your life where you stand. Then you will fall before the might of my axe. Maybe I'll let Gal Chavert, I think? I think it's Va. Yep. Gal Chavert, Gaelic spelling, and Draug have a piece of you as well. Unfortunately, bad things happen to good people. I think Webb first. Kill that cleric. Gaius protected by mantle. Oh, they're casting some good stuff in here. Another web will do it. But he's a dwarf, so he's got really high saves. Focus on him then. No, focus on the cleric. Gonna drop a remove magic in there to sort of break up their defenses. Oh, that's not good. We're being engaged directly. Very well then. Hiya. That's right, this one, we've got traps down here. Oh, look at all this. Yes, there is always time to loot in the midst of battle. What have we got? Neutral Archmagi. Dragon Scale Shield. That's pretty. See, the randomizer is so much fun for this. Protection from charm, which we can wear, but we would not want to. And I will stop breaking the flow of combat and actually... Excellent, we took out one of those guys too. Not sure what that is. Okay, yeah, focus on the mage. He tried to remove magic on us, it looked like. Kill that fiend.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Stone skin. Let's go and take out this guy here with a backstab.
Well, that didn't work.
Critical miss. Immune to damage. Yeah, look, focus on the mage. Kill the mage. You can probably survive the rest of them. Quickly deal with him. I'm going to pull back this way, see if I can get him to follow me.
Brando Barris, shroud me.
There's a goblin? Why are they going after goblins? You need to attack the big guy with the hammer who's going to kill you all. Immune to damage. Okay, he's got some kind of... What's he got on? Renegade. Righteous magic, armor of the faith, defensive harmony. I don't remember any of those making you immune to attacks. Look at all this. Resist all of these. He's resistant to basically everything. Why would he be resistant? Is he innately resistant to all of these attack types? So not poison. I should be able to hit him with magic, but all the elements are fully resisted as well. Did someone forget to put the number in properly?
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
72 damage. That's a Nishru. We want to get away from him. He's going to destroy our...
Well, that didn't work.
Everyone attack him. Got him. More good stuff.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your
I'm going to try a new
darkness.
attack angle. Did that? Yes, initially he's getting smashed to pieces by the skeleton. Can I not hit him with a skull trap? Immune. Magic resistance. How do we kill Renegade? What is he got happening? This is insane. These can't be base stats, because there's really no way to kill him besides poison and magic attacks, but he's got magical immunity. None of these do that. Something's up. Actually, what's over here? Everyone needs to kill this mage, damn it. Okay. I can't dispel him, but I can Ruby Ray him. Did that just rebound onto me? No, it didn't. Everyone attack him. He's got stone skin up. That won't last very long. He's dead. Warden Kanan's sword. Excellent. Need that. Okay. Hangard's axe. Returns to the wielder when thrown. Cool. Yes, it's an amazing spell. Remind me to add it. Level 7. Jeez, just this little one. This one fight here has just given us so much more to deal with. So much more to sell. Better finish up soon. How are we going to defeat Renegade? Also, that Earth Elemental is going to smash apart our skeletons if we're not careful. Okay, do what you can to attack him. I'm going to try and break off.
Halt and go no further, layman. There be a grave evil here, the source of which I have yet to find.
Okay. A grave evil, yes. We've been sent by the church to find yada yada. Quests are linked. Yes. Sure, let's bring you in and steal what you have on you. Let's go. Keldorn's cool. Keldorn's an Inquisitor, so great for breaking down spell defenses, but a criminally low dexterity. And there's nothing really groovy here. Not worth stealing. We will steal his last healing potion and then eject him from the party. Bye, Keldorn. This was fun.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Okay. Magic missile? Aha! That hit him. He's actually...
I trust you wish to continue our journey.
Separate ways. Sure, we'll meet you there. They're hitting him now. His defense is still up. Okay, so he must have had some buff that would boost those abilities. That I can deal with. It's possible to kill him. Everyone, kill him. He seems slowed as well by something. Broke his spellcasting. Everyone smash him. I was going to say, he has no magical items. What an interesting character he was. I don't know what he cast that made his buffs that high. Tempted to pour back through this battle. Let's at least check the very beginning of it. No, it's like miles back here. I think we're going to miss it. Well, whatever it was, interesting set of buffs. Being totally immune to physical damage. That's fairly advanced. And I think we might have just found our secret entrance. Alright, I'm going to waltz back through here and have a look for... There was a ring that looked really pretty. You guys know me all about the pretty magical items.
I need a chest with legs or something.
Ring of Human Influence. Charisma 18 and Charm. It could be useful when we're buying stuff. I'm going to forget that though, so. An extra level 2 spell versus Save a spell too? No. That's nice, but no. Look, I might call it here. Actually accomplished a fair bit today. Lots of magical items, lots of things happening, lots of experience gained. And we will check out what's in this dark dungeon over here soon. And maybe we'll get to Windspear in the next episode, but I suspect this is going to keep our attention for a while. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and drop me a comment if there's anything you'd like me to change or anything you particularly like. I mean, if nothing else, someone should be complaining about my accents because they're just getting worse and worse. See you next time.